Welcome back to my channel. Part of speech. Interjection. An interjection is a word or phrase used to express sudden or strong emotion, feeling, or reaction. Unlike nouns, verbs, or adjectives, interjections stand grammatically independent from the rest of the sentence. They don't modify other words, and they don't have a grammatical connection to the subject or predicate. They are purely emotional punctuation. 1. Meaning and role in a sentence. Interjections act as the volume dial of language. They capture a speaker's immediate mental state, surprise, pain, joy, hesitation, or disgust. Punctuation rules. Because they convey varying levels of intensity, they are punctuated in 3 main ways. Strong emotion, followed by an exclamation mark. The next word starts with a capital letter. Wow! That sunset is incredible. Mild emotion/hesitation, followed by a comma. The sentence continues normally. Oh, I didn't see you standing there. Uncertainty/questioning, followed by a question mark. Huh? Could you repeat that? 2 kinds of interjections. Interjections can be categorized by the specific emotion or communicative purpose they serve. Kind/type. Purpose. Common examples. Interjections of joy. To express happiness, triumph, or celebration. Hurrah, wow, yay, yippee. Interjections of sorrow/pain. To express grief, regret, or physical distress. Alas, ah, ouch, ow, oh no. Interjections of surprise. To express sudden disbelief, shock, or wonder. Oh, what, wow, my goodness. Interjections of approval/praise. To express appreciation or agreement. Bravo, well done, brilliant, great. Interjections of attention. To draw someone's focus or request silence. Look, listen, hush, shh, behold. Interjections of greeting/farewell. To welcome someone or say goodbye. Hello, hi, hey, bye, adieu. Cognitive/hesitation sounds. To fill a pause, show doubt, or think out loud. 3 structural forms, primary versus secondary. Not all interjections look or sound like regular words. Linguists divide them into 2 structural types. Primary interjections. These are sounds specifically invented to be interjections. They have no other meaning or grammatical function in the language. Examples: ouch, pain, shh, silence, oops, minor mistake, yuck, disgust, phew, relief. Secondary interjections. These are regular words, nouns, verbs, adjectives, that temporarily act as interjections when spoken with sudden emphasis or emotion. Examples: great. Adjective used for approval, goodness. Noun used for surprise, stop. Verb used for urgency/attention. 4 comprehensive examples in context. Here is how different interjections function inside everyday sentences. Hurrah! We won the championship match. Joy. Alas! The legendary artist is no more. Sorrow. Ouch! That iron plate is incredibly hot. Pain. Bravo! You delivered a flawless performance on stage. Approval. Let me think about that choice for a moment. Hesitation. Oops. I spilled some coffee on the desk. Mistake. SHH. The baby is sleeping in the next room. Attention/silence. Interjection identification practice test. Identify the interjection in each of the following sentences. The answer and a brief explanation are provided immediately after each question. Ouch! That bee really stung me. Answer: ouch. Explanation: this is a strong interjection used to express sudden physical pain. Well, I didn't expect to see you here today. Answer: well. Explanation: this is a mild interjection used to introduce a remark or express slight surprise or hesitation. Hey! Get away from my car. Answer: hey. Explanation: an interjection used to capture someone's attention or express a strong protest. Alas, the historic building was finally demolished. Answer: alas. Explanation: a formal interjection used to express grief, pity, or regret. Oh, I forgot to tell you about the meeting. Answer: oh. Explanation: a mild interjection used to express realization or a sudden thought. Wow! That sunset is absolutely breathtaking. Answer: wow. Explanation: a strong interjection expressing wonder, amazement, or great pleasure. Oops, I dropped my phone on the sidewalk. Answer: oops. Explanation: used to acknowledge a minor accident or mistake. Yay! We finally finished the project on time. Answer: yay. Explanation: an interjection expressing triumph, approval, or joy. Ugh, this milk has definitely gone sour. Answer: ugh. Explanation: expresses disgust, horror, or extreme dislike. Aha! I finally found the missing puzzle piece. Answer: aha. Explanation: used to express satisfaction at a discovery or a sudden understanding. Ew, there is a giant spider in the bathtub. Answer: ew. Explanation: a modern interjection used to express disgust or repulsion. Bravo! That was a spectacular performance. Answer: bravo. Explanation: used to express approval or praise for a performance. SHH, the baby is finally sleeping. Answer: SHH. Explanation: an interjection used to demand silence or quiet. Hooray! Summer vacation starts tomorrow. Answer: hooray. Explanation: expresses great joy, excitement, or celebration. Let me think about that for a second. Answer: Explanation: used to indicate that the speaker is thinking or considering something. Phew! I'm so glad that test is over. Answer: phew. Explanation: expresses relief after a tense or difficult situation. Yuck, I really hate the taste of mushrooms. Answer: yuck. Explanation: expresses strong distaste or disgust, usually regarding food. Greetings, it is a pleasure to meet you all. Answer: greetings. Explanation: a formal interjection used as a polite opening to a conversation. Gee, I didn't realize it was so late. Answer: gee. Explanation: a mild expression of surprise or enthusiasm. Darn, I missed the bus by just a few seconds. Answer: darn. Explanation: a mild interjection used to express annoyance or disappointment. Indeed, the results were exactly what we predicted. Answer: indeed. Explanation: used to emphasize a statement or agree with what has been said. Hark! I hear the sound of distant trumpets. Answer: hark. Explanation: an archaic interjection used to tell someone to listen. Yikes! That was a close call with that cyclist. Answer: yikes. Explanation: expresses sudden shock, alarm, or fear. Ho hum, this movie is getting quite boring. Answer: ho hum. Explanation: used to express boredom, apathy, or lack of interest. Bingo! That is the exact answer I was looking for. Answer: bingo. Explanation: expresses excitement at a sudden success or correct discovery. Bah! I don't believe a word of that story. Answer: bah. Explanation: expresses contempt, irritation, or disbelief. Eureka! I have discovered the solution to the equation. Answer: eureka. Explanation: a classic interjection used to celebrate a sudden discovery or invention. Hooray, we won the championship game. Answer: hooray. Explanation: a shout of joy or victory. Oh no, I left my keys inside the locked house. Answer: oh no. Explanation: a compound interjection expressing dismay or realization of a problem. Blimey, that's a massive dog walking down the street. Answer: blimey. Explanation: an informal British interjection expressing surprise or excitement. Grr, I am so frustrated with this slow computer. Answer: grr. Explanation: onomatopoeic interjection used to express anger or irritation. Ahem, may I have your attention for a moment? Answer: ahem. Explanation: used to clear one's throat to get attention or express polite disapproval. Whoa! Slow down before you trip over the rug. Answer: whoa. Explanation: used to command someone to stop or slow down, or to express surprise. Gosh, you've grown so much since last year. Answer: gosh. Explanation: a mild interjection used to express surprise or wonder. Psst, come over here so I can tell you a secret. Answer: psst. Explanation: used to get someone's attention quietly or secretly. Goodness, I haven't seen you in ages. Answer: goodness. Explanation: used to express surprise, shock, or alarm. Tut tut, you shouldn't be eating dessert before dinner. Answer: tut tut. Explanation: used to express mild reproof, annoyance, or disappointment. Oh ho! So you were the one who ate the last cookie. Answer: oh ho. Explanation: expresses surprise, triumph, or derision, often when catching someone doing something. I understand what you're saying. Answer: Explanation: used to indicate agreement or that the listener is following the conversation. No. You cannot go out in this blizzard. Answer: no. Explanation: when used as an exclamation to express strong refusal or shock, no functions as an interjection. Ha! I knew you couldn't beat my high score. Answer: ha. Explanation: expresses triumph, surprise, or derision. This chocolate cake tastes divine. Answer: Explanation: expresses pleasure or satisfaction, typically regarding taste. Shoo! Get out of my garden, you pesky rabbits. Answer: shoo. Explanation: used to drive away animals or people. Congratulations! You earned a full scholarship. Answer: congratulations. Explanation: used to express praise for an achievement or good fortune. Blast! the battery on my camera just died. Answer, blast. Explanation, an informal interjection used to express annoyance or frustration. Crikey, look at the size of that crocodile. Answer, crikey. Explanation, an informal exclamation of surprise, common in Australia and the UK. Welcome, please make yourselves at home. Answer, welcome. Explanation, used as a friendly greeting to a new arrival. Duh, obviously the sun rises in the east. Answer, duh. Explanation, used to indicate that something just said is incredibly obvious or stupid. Heavens, I hope everyone is safe after the storm. Answer, heavens. Explanation, used to express surprise, anxiety, or emphasis. Yippee! We're going to Disneyland for my birthday. Answer, yippee. Explanation, an interjection expressing extreme excitement and delight. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, share, like, comment,